Hello again, author Don Nicely again with another reading from my award-winning book, A Year Without Fear. I first published this book in 2004, and this is 2024. I'm celebrating this 20 years by giving away copies of this book. Thousands of people have read this book in the last 20 years. You can get a copy for free. DonNicelyBooks.com, and click on the link and you can get one shipped right to you. Today I'm finishing up part 2 of what I read yesterday in part 1. Yesterday I talked about strife. Today I'm going to talk about unforgiveness. The verse for today is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. And be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you. Part 2. Unforgiveness is a disease that eats at our very core of existence. It's no wonder that Jesus concluded this itemized teaching of the Lord's Prayer in Matthew 6:14. He goes right into the teaching about forgiveness. Forgiveness is the root of Christianity. We can be forgiven of our sins by the righteous acts of the Son of God. One of the best illustrations of forgiveness appears in the Chicago Tribune back in the 90s. According to the article, a London, England couple was having some problems with their marriage. One day a fierce argument found its way to the driveway of their house. The wife then got into the car and ran over her husband with it. The wife was immediately jailed, and the 45-year-old husband was hospitalized. 5 months later, the husband was released from the hospital after 45 leg fractures and a skull fracture. He petitioned the court for his wife's release, for he claimed he couldn't live without her. The man now was wheelchair bound, never to walk again. Yet his love for his wife was unshakable. With all charges dropped, the Newcastle court could do nothing but suspend the wife's sentence and release her. When asked a few months later by the local paper how things are going, the husband replies, "We're back together and happy, but my wife sure is argumentative." Unforgiveness is best dealt with head on. Turn everything over to God for His handling. Isn't that an incredible story of forgiveness? I don't know. We all have some kind of crazy story like that. In case you don't know me, I'm an inspirational writer. I've written dozens of books over the years. And this is my first book, A Year Without Fear. If you'd like a copy, go to DonNicelyBooks.com. While supplies last. I don't know how long they're going to last. You can get a copy today. God bless. Tomorrow we're going to talk about depression.